the game, cause see the boxing voice.
BoxingVoice.com, live here with the duo, the Porters, and just getting out of the Barclays Center, having themselves some dinner, and sure enough, the gossip falls on our lap. Danny was in his post-fight press conference, and he's already mentioned your name as well as Keith Thurman. But he feels that the fight between you and him would be the more entertaining one. Now, we have it on good notice, obviously, from the interview I did with him earlier last week, that he feels your style is tailor-made, was his words. So this time around, he came out and said he already has the game plan for your style. You came all the way from Las Vegas just to see this performance. Were you at all impressed with Danny Garcia tonight?
No, not impressed at all. And that's not a biased opinion or anything like that. I think for the majority of the fight, he swung too hard. A lot of those shots were swinging and missing. But he was able to connect and hurt Paulie and eventually, stop him. Get the referee to jump in there. Fast forward to me, I really don't think he has a game plan for me. I think, right now it's a lot of talk. I think, if a fight was signed for me and him, that his whole complexion would change. He really gets serious and really try to figure out a game plan. But right now, he has no game plan for me.
Now, just looking at the fight, do you think that how do you expect the fight would go between you and him? Would it be 12-0? Would it end in stoppage? Do you see it as short work, or would it be at all an entertaining fight in terms of back and forth?
I expect it would be an entertaining fight. He's a good fighter. He's strong. He's got it all. But you take a look at me and Adrian Brown, and no one expected me to dominate Adrian over 11 to 12 rounds. I did that. No one expected me to knock out Paulie as quick as I did. I did that. You know what I mean? So I think right now there's no telling what could happen when you get in the ring with me. But my pace is a lot quicker than his. I'm stronger than him. I'm bigger than him. And he was able to bully Paulie. He can't bully me.
Obviously, styles makes fights, and he believes your come-forward style would suit his counter-punching style. Did you see anything tonight that tells you that he wouldn't be able to land those counter punches, especially that left hook is what he's known for? It's his bread and butter.
He's slow. The kid is slow. The kid wasn't able to hit Paulie. Paulie was able to lean right outside of the reach of a lot of his shots. Not all of his shots, but a lot of his shots. So he's not as fast as he needs to be in the ring with me. He's expecting me just to be aggressive and come straight ahead. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do what I want to do. We'll pick it up. We'll figure it out. And it may involve, punching and fighting on angles. It may involve, moving around a little bit more than we usually do. It all depends on what the game plan is set for Danny Garcia. But, I am fully confident that, I'll get in the ring with him and dominate him just like everybody else.
Speaking of what he expects you to do, it seemed like that's what got you the most upset, that he is trying to conform your style to a box, trying to say Shawn Porter's a come-forward guy only. Just talk to us a little about that.
It's funny because, it gets me kind of hyped up. I felt like, when he said that I was tailor-made for him, I kind of felt like, what I have to do to you, what I can do to you in the ring. You've never been in the ring with me, but at the same time, I can't help but laugh at that. You feel like you're ready for me, I'm going to do something completely different than what you expect, and we'll see how it unfolds.